Welcome back. I don't know about you guys, but during this quarantine, I've been living in my leggings and my joggers. So I felt like it was time to upgrade my jogger wardrobe. And while I was ordering a bunch of other stuff on Gymshark, I also got some joggers. Yay! I have 3 joggers from their current collection, but I also have 3 joggers from older collections that I figured that I might as well just put in here just to show you what they look like, how they're holding up, and maybe, you never know, they might bring it back, as they've done with some of their other OG collections. So, you know, I'm just saying. I am going to record a video on how my favorite, or even your favorite, gym wear is doing over time, because most of these things that I'm showing, they're like brand new. The gym clothes that I have, that I've worn, washed. I'm gonna spill all the tea. Don't forget to like this video and don't forget to subscribe. So first up, and probably the most exciting one, is joggers from the training collection. Now, if you haven't seen my previous video where I talked about unhyped leggings, I also did buy leggings from their training collection. And the thing with this training collection is that it's a more basic, affordable range that is, I mean, probably not the best quality. It's more just like if you need something and you don't want to pay too much money, it works, but it's not like great, you know? Especially since Gymshark typically has pretty good quality. These are like not quite there. This whole training collection I haven't heard anyone talk about, so I don't know what the deal is. Anyways, let's jump into the full review. I actually got 2 pairs of training joggers. One is a size medium and one is a size large, only because I usually fall in between sizes. So because they do have such a generous return policy, I might as well, you know, I can always return it. And I decided to get 2 different colors only because why not? I just love red. Like I mentioned in the intro, the training collection is a little bit, you know, on the basic, lower quality side. You're gonna get a jogger that's functional, looks decent, but it's not gonna be like great. But if you're paying $35 for them, then maybe that is good enough. I don't know. The fabric itself isn't super soft. It's not super stretchy. It's not tapered. It's just, you know, it just is. I personally don't like the fit of these leggings in neither of the sizes, to be honest. Obviously, size medium fits me better. Size large is way too big, especially in the waist, which is usually not a problem for me. As you can see, even for the medium, it like runs big all the way down to my calf. And that's a look which some people might like, but personally I would like a more tapered fit. It doesn't have to be like skin tight, but I would like to see a little bit more shape. But that's personally me. It does have these like pretty nice cuffs down at the bottom. It's got some pockets on the side, just regular ones, and the printed logo right here. It has nothing in the back to make your butt look better. You can probably see it in the footage, but I feel like it doesn't do anything for my butt. It just like, it kind of sits there. It's not super flattering. I did try to do a few like squats and stuff in them, and I personally felt like it was a little bit more restrictive. And I can definitely see the seams kind of starting to stretch out if you started doing activities in these joggers. Now, color-wise, I mean, this is a beautiful color. I would love to have a jogger in this color, although black is so classic that, you know. It does have drawstrings and they look like this, but honestly, I didn't feel like the drawstrings did that much while wearing them. I still felt like the waist was a little bit big. Definitely on the large, obviously, because it's just falling off my hips, and again, I usually don't have that problem. 66% cotton, 34% polyester. The inside looks like this, and honestly, I mean, I've only worn these to like try them out. It looks like they're starting to pill on the inside. That is not great. It is slightly thicker, maybe not great for the summer. Maybe like spring, fall is the perfect time. Like, do people work out in joggers? Is that like a thing? Because I feel like most girls don't, and a lot of guys do. If this was a jogger for guys, then I would not recommend working out and like squatting in these, because it's just not made for that at all. I can also see that this fabric might, after a few washes, start pilling. I think the color might fade. Nothing extra, nothing exciting. It might look okay overall, but it's definitely not a jogger that is gonna last you a long time. I'm personally not a fan and will definitely return these. Sorry, Gymshark, but you just don't cut it for me. Did you see it? Next up, we have the studio jogger. Actually, they're called studio pants. Anyways, it means the same thing. These, I love. They are so stretchy. It's like ridiculous. Like, come on. That's so comfortable. It kind of reminds me of like harem pants, if you know what I mean, like the little balloon pants. Look, it's not like buttery soft or anything like that. It's thin, it's ribbed. It definitely gives you a little bit more ventilation, so it's great for like warmer weather. It has this like really long cuff at the bottom of the leg. It has like a thick resistance band, thick elastic band at the top, and then over it you have the piece of fabric that you can tie. It's a really cute look. However, it is a little bit too high-waisted. I don't know. I feel like it was like slightly too high-waisted for it to be like perfectly flattering. As I was like pulling it up to like make it a little bit more flattering for my butt, I just realized that I could just like pull it up, 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 and then it made my butt so long. I'm not sure if that's like the most flattering thing, to have like a long butt rather than like a perky round butt, you know what I mean? That was probably my only complaint about these pants, but other than that, I do feel like they're pretty good quality. They do have pockets on the side that are pretty deep, so you can fit your phone and whatever. Because the fabric is so thin, however, you will get like a little jiggly butt. Personally, I don't love going out in public and having my butt jiggle. I would just be wary because it's, you know, it's like a little plastic logo, and honestly that's very cute. And it's the same as the Poise leggings, I think, had a similar little logo, but I like it. Fabric mix is 94% cotton and 6% elastane. My older leggings that I've had for probably a while now, Slounge, the Slounge legging or jogger, whatever you want to call them. This one was released in a version 2 with pockets as well, but I have the original one. Since they did a version 2, I'm assuming that this is like a popular item. Maybe they'll do a version 3, so that's why I wanted to add it into this video. Now, I like these leggings. They are called leggings actually, but I consider them joggers, just so we're clear, okay? Because I would not work out in these. It's a marled ribbed fabric that is very stretchy and very comfortable. Actually hit me above my ankle as I'm wearing them, and I kind of like move around in them. They do slide up even more. For my personal liking, they get a little bit too short. I am 5'7", maybe taller than the average, I don't know. I would have loved it if they would just stay where they are. Talking about the waistband, this could have been a very, very flattering pair of joggers, leggings, whatever you want to call it, for someone with a little bit of muffin top if the waistband was a little bit like thicker. And because it's not, and because it is high-waisted, it hits me at my waist, so like right around my belly button. It pushes in my waist, but then pushes out the muffin top a little bit. It doesn't look super flattering, to be honest, and it's very unfortunate because other than that, I feel like it's a pretty comfortable and flattering legging. The drawstrings are fake, and I think it's the same with the version 2. And then they have the logo like attached to the side, and that's also pretty creative, and I like it. Probably gonna stay there forever if I don't rip it. Over time, this has started to pill, so I would just keep that in mind. Because it is marled, you don't really see it as much. Also, I think these leggings make your butt look insane. Like, you don't want to leave the house. Like, that's how like good your butt looks, and it's unfortunate I do not leave my apartment with these leggings because your butt is like out and about. Let me tell you, it's like everywhere. And because this is such a light color, I feel like it adds to it. You almost kind of look naked. Just keep that in mind before you go outside. The reason why I bought these leggings was because I was like, oh, they look so cute and I could travel in them, like sit on an airplane, blah, blah, blah. No, I'm not going anywhere in these leggings. But also it turned out that the waistband wasn't super comfortable either. So I think it would just be annoyed. That's that. But overall, I like them. I'm happy I bought them. But if they could fix the waistband, at least for us little fuller girls, you know? Cool. Next up, we got another black pair. So these joggers are like pretty old. They're called the Solace, Solace. The Solace joggers. I waited until they had their like Black Friday sale 2018, and that's when these were like marked down a lot, and I was like, great. And when I got them, I was a little bit disappointed. This is what the inside looks like. So it's like black and white, and some of it comes through, but it doesn't come through in like a marled nice look. It comes through as if it's been like stretched out too much. So right off the bat, I didn't like the look of it. It is a very thin and soft material, so I'm gonna give them that. The ankles kind of looks like that. The back of it is ripped. Also, I have a story. I did fly in these once, and you see those like dots on there. I think it was like rubbing my leg under the seat in front of me, and someone had left gum under the seat. Like, who does that? That is so rude. So when I ended up like looking at my pants, I was like, what is this? Like, what is this crap? You know how hard it is to get gum out of anything. So yeah, that kind of sucked. Anyways, that was, let's not care about that right now. So my microphone stopped working, so I have to reshoot. Fun! It's all good. The waistband on these, very similar to the previous one, where because it is high-waisted and the waistband is short, it creates the problem with the muffin top, and it's just very unfortunate. So that's why I sometimes kind of fold it over to just feel a little bit more like compressed, but it's not, you know, like a great look. But I do like that the drawstrings are white and they stand out so much from the black. I think it looks really good. We do have a pocket here on the side. It's one of those invisible zippers, and I think you have to use both hands for that, so I don't know. But it looks very like smooth and seamless, and the pocket has mesh on one side. I don't know why, but whatever. The logo's down here, but because I've used and washed these so much, this is actually just the glue from where the logo used to be. It does have some kind of like contouring. It has like a V shape in the back, which I don't know if it makes your butt look that much better, but it's always something, you know? Anything that can give the illusion of your butt being rounder or fuller or bigger than it is, I'm all for it. I'm not mad about buying these, especially since I bought them with that really, really big discount. However, if I would have paid full price for these and this is what I got, I would not be happy about that. Also, one thing that I really like about Gymshark is their attention to detail sometimes, especially on their little bit higher quality items. Not to say that this is like their highest quality. Right behind your knee, they have seams going on the side just to probably taper the legs a little bit so that it doesn't look weird when you're walking, and I really appreciate that. I love that they spend that money or extra time into doing these things. I think that's what makes a good brand. All right, now this one is exciting because I don't know if you've seen this. If you've been a Gymshark junkie for a while, you will recognize the joggers that I'm about to show you. These were my absolute first joggers that I bought, and I love them so much that I got them in another color after. Dun, da, da. They are a little bit more funky, you know. I love this. It's so fun. They have a little ventilation with mesh behind the knee, and the collar block is on your calf. And these have been holding up so well, and I think the quality was so good. They're pretty soft. They fit really nicely, even now that I'm like a little bit bigger. I mean, that's probably why I have little holes here. I love how they've incorporated this color all through the jogger. So we have it here, we have it in the drawstrings, the little logo, and I've been really happy with these and I've used them so much. I have a little hidden pocket right here with a zipper. Also, the reason why I wanted to include this in this video is because I have seen some joggers on their website that have a color block back here. When I saw that, I was like, oh, maybe they're like bringing it back now. If you like the color block concept, then maybe you should look into those joggers that they sell right now. Also, one thing that I really liked is that their tag is just a piece of fabric. Now, obviously the print is gone on it, but it was just, there's no like itching, no nothing. I mean, who doesn't hate those little tags though? They drive me crazy. Got my back itching all the time. That's all for the joggers for this time. I do have a few more reviews coming up. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and let me know if there are any joggers that you're planning to buy, or if there's any of these like older joggers that you would love to get your hands on. I'm sure you can find them online on the selling apps if you really wanted to. I want to thank you for tuning in today, and don't forget to like this video and don't forget to subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Bye.